So, do people call you fast? Does this come up a lot?
A little bit. I hear it every so often.
The Speedy Simpson.
Elite speed by Chandler Simpson.
With that speed, able to make up ground. I think everybody knew the speed element coming in.
He's got that kind of speed.
The speed is pretty relevant. The first step, he's maxed out full speed. That's pretty impressive.
This is Chandler Simpson with the Tampa Bay Rays, and this is Office Hours.
Your teammate Pete Fairbanks the other day said, "You're just the fastest human he's ever seen." Mookie Betts, even before you got called up, said if he could build a perfect player, he's taking your speed. I want to know, have you always been the fastest guy in the room?
Yeah, I feel like I have. Just growing up in school, like, you know, everybody has the races at recess and things like that after school. So whenever we would have those races, I would always win, and then it just carried on throughout my whole life. So, yeah.
You were kind of a little guy growing up, though, right?
Yeah,
Short
yeah.
king.
Mm-hmm.
What were you coming in at high school baseball?
I came into high school at like 5'5", maybe 130. Like, so I was really, really small. My whole life, I was a smaller guy.
Was your mom the principal when you were in school?
She was the assistant principal when I was there, and she's the principal now. So
what was that like?
I mean, I really had to stay on top of my grades and discipline. She got me out of detention a little bit sometimes, but
right.
I mean, she was always on me about my grades and stuff. But I mean, it was great. I got to stop by her office every once in a while, say what's up to mom. So
we do this thing, Are You Faster Than? Okay. And we're gonna start non-baseball. Sprinter Noah Lyles. Do you think you can beat him in a race?
Yeah, I'm calling you out right now for a race. Yeah, I think I can beat you.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek fast. I'm gonna say a draw. with Tyreek.
Another Georgia guy, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, I'm killing it.
Okay, I figured that one. Now we want to go baseball. Okay. Elly.
I'm gonna say I got Elly.
Long strides, but okay.
Yeah, I got Elly.
Corbin Carroll.
He's fast. We saw him in Arizona, but I think I got Corbin.
Okay. Bobby Witt.
I feel like I got Bobby Witt too.
Okay, so this one, Victor Scott. But before you answer, I asked him if anybody was faster than him. Can you name 2 players that are faster than you?
Hey, not Chandler. I can't ever give him credit, so.
Okay, so he said he can't ever give you credit, but what do you got him?
I most definitely got Victor Scott II. We always gonna be competitive. He not ever gonna give it to me, but it's always gonna be 51-49 Chan. So
okay, now we stirred up quite the controversy this offseason when we talked to another Atlanta guy, Mike Harris, right? I was surprised by what he said, which I know you've seen. You have more speed than Chandler Simpson.
I got him.
Really?
There's video out there. I beat him in a race when we were working out, and I don't care if he ever beats me again. I already beat him, so I'm faster than him.
It's no video.
So Mike said he got you. What do you think?
The video that he's talking about, I don't even know if I'm in that video. And if I am in that video, it's aligned in a way where the video looks off, but Mike has never beat me in a race. He never will, never have.
Yeah.
But I mean, he can move a little bit, but nah.
I've seen the video, and it's like a strange uphill video that like is not a straight line race or anything. So, and then Lawrence, I'm sure you saw, defended you. He's like, nobody's faster than Chan.
Ain't nobody faster than Chan, bro.
So you got your respect from Law.
I appreciate Law. Appreciate you, Law.
I got 2 more bonus ones, non-active guys. A guy I know you looked up to, prime Billy Hamilton. What do you think?
Ooh, I'm gonna give it a draw to Billy Hamilton just out of respect. Just the younger guy in me, always watching his highlights like before high school games, middle school games, college games even. Like, I'm gonna give it a draw with Billy, but that's big bro for sure.
And then last one, you and I spoke about this guy before, but prime D Gordon.
That's another dude that I grew up watching as well. I'm gonna have to give it a draw with him too. Just the respect and little kid in me, but I mean, I'm gonna pick myself over.
Can you tell fans who don't know you that well yet? I believe you told me you used to watch D Gordon's stealing bags whenever you were like in a rut. Is this true?
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch his 60-bag highlights 2017, and then Billy stole 59 that year. So I would literally go back and forth. Like, whenever I have couple bags for like a couple games, I'll go back, watch them, and then the next day I'll have like 2-3. So, but yeah, him, Billy, I'll watch all their highlights.
Okay, so that, it's like motivation for you. Let me watch these dudes. Yeah. Okay, all right, I'm gonna bluntly ask you, and you don't have to answer. Are you the fastest guy in Major League Baseball right now?
Yes.
Okay. In the minors, 214 bags in 250 games, which is insane. Over 100 last year. We got to get into the mentality a little bit. You know, the pitcher knows it's coming, the catcher knows it's coming, everybody in the ballpark knows it's coming. Do you love that feeling though? Like, they know I'm going, they still can't stop it.
Yeah, most definitely. When I get on first base, I mean, I feel like all eyes are on me. My dugout, their dugout. The pitcher knows, the pitching coach, the manager, the catcher, the whole crowd knows all eyes are on me. So I should be excited to put on the show.
And like now, you get the call to the show. You know, you're not going to change your game, and I think that's really like a breath of fresh air. You know, you're not trying to hit the ball 480 feet, but like coming up, getting that call, like the leg's even more ready to go right now. Like you just can't wait to steal bags in the big leagues.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm definitely not changing my game. I mean, it's the same game up here as well. The lights are brighter, and then there's more fans. But yeah, I mean, legs definitely ready to go. I make sure they're ready to go every day with all the work I put into them. So just making sure I can do everything I can to run and take the extra 90 feet, score a lot of runs, help my team win.
One thing I think is really cool, a lot of the Atlanta guys especially, but you guys are kind of bringing speed back into this game, right? And I think, like, what does that mean to you, this next generation, but you're like you and Vic and Jazz and Mike pushing that, like, hey, we're bringing speed back to this game. Is that something that's important to you, to be at the forefront of that?
Yeah, me and Vic actually just talked about it, how it's like we're just bringing speed back and we're kind of just changing the game, changing the narrative. So generations that come up, like, even though we're in like this power exit velo age right now, which is good, but the fact that we have some golden nuggets of speed that's dropped in there, I feel like it's great for the game, great for generations, great for little kids that's coming up that might not have the power, and then we can be the newfound pioneers of that, and to let the kids know that you don't have to do all that. You can change the game with speed as well, and that can play a big factor in W's. Yeah,
I mean, similar to how you watched Billy and D and what they were doing, now I think the hope, I mean, I would think, is for kids now in high school to be like, I'm watching Chandler Simpson, right? Like, I mean, that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah.
You didn't get called up on opening day, so I want to know, is there a goal in the future? Are we going to steal 100 bags in the big leagues?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel like that's I saw videos of Vince Coleman. He stole 100 bags his first 3 years in the bigs, and I mean, I thought that was an amazing feat, and I feel like to do it in the minors was great, but to do it in the majors would be an amazing feat as well.
We want to talk about Atlanta a little bit. All-Star Game is going to be there this year, which is great. Mike Harris told us this offseason that he thinks Atlanta's the mecca of baseball. We hadn't heard it phrased that way before, but tell everybody, like, who do you work out with in the offseason? Most of you guys all in the show and more on the come up here.
Yeah. So I work out with Marquise Grissom and Luke Collier, Cam Collier, Lawrence Butler, Mike Harris, Ryan Spikes, Brett Roberts, Mark Church, Vic Scott, Taylor Trammell, Will Benson, just a lot of these guys that's from the Atlanta area. And I mean, I feel like it is the mecca of baseball because we got so many people coming up: Drew Jones, Tamar Johnson, RJ Austin at Vandy. Just a lot of guys coming up in the system. There's a lot of people there, and then we just trying to change the culture of baseball.
How long have you known some of these guys? Like, were you playing against them as kids, or?
We've either played against each other or known each other since T-ball, just growing up on the south side of Atlanta, just playing together, having mutual friends, just all connecting and just wanting to get to the big leagues.
So, All-Star, if I'm going this year, what's Chandler Simpson's recommendation? What's something we have to check out in Atlanta?
Have to check out in Atlanta. I'm gonna say I'm a bowling guy, so I say you can go to like Midtown Bowl, get some good bowling in. So yeah.
Can you beat Mike Harris in bowling?
Oh, he might got me in bowling right now. He got me in bowling right now, but I'm getting better. Better. I just started about a couple years ago. So
okay, cool. I mean, it's awesome that you guys are all coming up together, and I'm sure looking at each other across the diamond is going to be a pretty wild experience. So love that for you guys. Have you had yet a welcome to the majors moment, a welcome to the show?
I did. My first hit was versus Devin Williams, which is, I mean, a really known closer. So that was a great moment, and the fact that I was able to, celebrate that with my family, I mean, just to soak it all in and just to realize how big of the moment it was, I feel like that was a great moment to take in. So
another guy that's off to a great start in your division, Christian Campbell, former teammate of yours at Tech. What makes that dude special? He's kind of bursting on the scene right now.
I mean, really his athleticism. I mean, he's a great all-around player. I mean, he can do it all. Like, he's big. He's actually jacked. But, I mean, speed, power, defense. I mean, he can do it all. And then I'm happy for all the success he's having right now.
You're roster. That team was pretty stacked, that Tech team.
Yeah, it was. We were nice.
All right, now we're going to do a quick watch and react segment. Okay. So this is you racing Max Fried to the bag. Fried is an insane athlete.
Yeah,
like,
he is.
Really, he's probably one of the fastest pitchers in baseball. But this time he gets you to the bag. Are you surprised that, like, you're like, oh, this guy's keeping up with me?
No, I was super surprised. Like, initially when I hit balls like that to, like, the first base side, I kind of instantly know if it's a hit or not, but I saw, like, somebody running, like, crazy fast. Like, he got off the pitcher's mound super well.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow. And then when he was close, I'm like, oh, man, he got it. Because they told me in the, like, hitters meeting that he can defend his position.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was like that. So, yeah, I mean, he got off it. You know, he's fast. He's
So
nice.
the funny thing was his reaction was like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
couldn't believe. Could
Yeah.
you hear him say something?
Yeah,
to you?
yeah, I heard him. He smiled back at me. He was like, dang, you're fast. And I was like, oh, yeah, you shocked me too. So, yeah, it was mutual. But, nah, he's nice. He's nice.
You ended up getting him later and getting to the bag before then. Okay, next one. Your first robbed homer in the big.
Yeah.
Man into center field, struck pretty well. Simpson going back at the wall. He makes the catch. Brings it back.
You're fired up here. What are we feeling in this moment here?
So the backstory behind that, I had beat out an infield single that it went on replay. I was called out initially, got overturned to safe. Crowd was booing, whatever. I got thrown out at second, so everybody like, yeah, you not that fast with a woo. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get y'all. So maybe a couple innings later, I dived for a ball, came up short, ball got behind me, dude got a triple, ended up scoring. Crowd going crazy. So when Machado hit that and I had the opportunity to rob that, all that just built up. Like, I just came out and it was a big play. It was like 7th inning. Probably would have gave them some momentum for a good San Diego Padres team. So just to rob that, take a run away when I basically just gave one up, I mean, it just all came out. So I got hyped.
On the road, too.
And on the road, too. I was hyped.
We got one more. This is your first hit, but there's more to it.
So that was your first MLB hit, and I noticed when you got to second base, you threw up the hooks, which is a certain hand gesture. So can you tell us what that is and what that kind of means to you? I see some purple and gold, so could you kind of tell us about that?
Yeah, for sure. Got the first hit, and I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, which I value greatly, and I got some cousins that's in it, uncles, and most importantly, my dad is in it as well. So just the fact that I threw up the hooks in that celebratory moment and got to share that moment with him as a part of the frat and just to put on for the frat as well. That is a brother in baseball as well. So, yeah, it was a great moment for sure.
I was on social media after that, and a lot of people were like, what is he doing?
Yeah, everybody was asking me.
Yes, and I thought that was really cool because I feel like we don't see a lot of that in MLB. So I wanted to ask you what it meant to you to be able to represent your frat on a stage as big as MLB.
I mean, there's a lot of my frat brothers that are in football and basketball, but in baseball, not so much. So the fact that I could be one of the newfound bros that's in baseball and to carry that torch and to pass it along, I mean, it's great for me and my family, but to put on for the frat as well.
There are a lot of athletes who are Omega Psi Phi, so is there a certain one that you would love to meet?
Yeah, definitely Michael Jordan, Jalen Hurts, and probably Shaq, too.
Something related to your frat. I've been to some of the parties. The Atomic Dog, we didn't want to make that the walk-up song.
When I just got in the frat and I crossed at Tech, I was going to do it, and I was in Neo, but I had asked some bros, I was like, should I do it? But they was like, that might be a little too much. Okay. So I was like, all right, I'm going to chill and just stick with my regular walk-up song that I've been doing since like high schools, and then went to UAB first, so I had it since then. I did think about it though, for sure. I did think about it. It may be coming in the future though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of walk-up songs, last time I checked, it was Something to Prove by Lil Baby. Is it still?
Yeah, it's still that.
So what do you have to prove?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have to prove a lot. I feel like my game, just in the power game, like we was talking about, just it's different. Just bringing about a change in baseball, and the fact that my game could be sustainable for years and it can be winning baseball. So just taking it day by day and then just proving every day that I can be the speed guy every single day. So
I love that.
Yeah.
So some of your friends in the league, they're making music too. So do you think you're going to get into it? Are you going to have your walk-up music be some of yours, your friends?
Yeah, no, I love Argo. We all be making a little bit of music just in our free time, just growing up in Atlanta. But me personally, I'm going to stick to Something to Prove, and I'm going to keep the music we make in the vault. But, I mean, I'm going to let them do what they do. So
okay.
Yeah.
So what artists are you listening to? Like, if we were to make a Chandler Simpson playlist, what are we thinking?
I listen to Gunna, Young Thug, Huncho, Ashanti, Alicia Keys. Yeah, so I listen to a little bit of everything.
There was one question from our authentication team. They want to know if you after the first hit, anything like that? Did you take anything from your debut? Did you get anything authenticated after that?
Yeah. I got the ball authenticated, took that and gave it to my parents. And then I got the lineup card and my jersey framed. So,
nice.
So, yeah, that was nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You going to do any jersey swaps with the bros this year?
Oh, for sure. Got to do jersey swap. We've already been planning when we play each other, and then we're gonna get it done for sure. This is Chandler Simpson, and I'm the fastest man in baseball.